Sarah Harding's relationship with Chad Johnson is set to heat up tonight despite Jemma Lucy's interference. The former Girls Aloud singer and hunky reality TV star can't keep their hands off each other during tonight's task that will see Sarah dress as a cheerleader while Chad is every inch the dashing American footballer. In touching scenes, Sarah will tell him, "I feel myself when we're hanging out, I feel safe." But despite the pair's blossoming romance, Jemma Lucy is still doing her best to keep them apart. Sarah's relationship with Brad continues to blossom. Image C5 They can't keep their hands off each other. Image C5 They look more loved up than ever. Image C5 Chad tells Jemma it was a pretty good kiss with Sarah. Jemma warns him, "Whatever you do, do not sleep with her unless she's single. You cannot do that." Later, Sarah and Chad are spotted sleeping in adjacent single beds. But despite the separate beds, the lovebirds are spotted holding hands under the cover of darkness. Jemma warns Chad not to have sex with Sarah. Image C5 They hold hands under the cover of darkness. Image C5 Jemma's warning does little to put Chad off Sarah. Image C5 They talk closely at bedtime. Image C5 It looks like their tender relationship is continuing to flourish despite the scrutiny of other housemates. Also on tonight's show, Real Housewives star Brandi Glanville is seen warning the Bachelorette star that he's being strung along by the singer as she has a boyfriend on the outside. Brandi and Chad will be shown having a quiet discussion in the house bathroom. Chad Johnson is warned off Sarah Harding by Brandi Glanville. Image Channel 5 probing Chad, 30, about his kiss with the 35-year-old star on Friday's eviction night. Brandi warned her fellow American to be careful of getting his heart broken. "This is a really confusing situation," Chad told the blonde bombshell, who didn't mince her words when she addressed the Sarah who admitted she was seeing another man before she entered the house situation. "I feel like you're being strung all along," she told Chad in a very serious manner. "I feel like you're being strung all along," she told Chad in a very serious manner. Image Channel 5 Sarah and Chad had shared a steamy snog on Friday night, though she's also admitted to seeing someone on the outside. Image Channel 5 looking slightly hurt and confused as he sat brushing his teeth. Chad replied, "I'm being played. Why would she do that?" Brandi explained her thoughts on the matter, saying, "Because she has a boyfriend and you're allowing it. I think it's hard because you're in the same room and she's really needy with you. I want you to be careful and I don't want you to get hurt. Don't get played, Chad. Don't get played." CBB Sarah Harding and Chad Johnson lock lips. She told her fellow American, "I want you to be careful and I don't want you to get hurt. Don't get played, Chad. Don't get played." Image Channel 5 It looked as though Chad had a lot to think about. Image Channel 5 taking things up a notch. She added, "I don't want you to look like a little bitch and that's kind of how it's coming off in my eyes, like a puppy dog who will do whatever she says. She gets the sexiest guy. You get a broken heart. She keeps her boyfriend as well." Taking Brandi's comments on board, a sullen Chad said, "We just kissed. We didn't do any stuff. It was like a high school makeout." Celebrity Big Brother continues tonight at 9 p.m. on Channel 5.